Hello. My name's Rograt. Let me put my hat on there. Welcome back to Vintage Story. Today, I think we're gonna finally explore the old cathedral. Before we can do that, however, I must craft the rest of the lamellar armor. We have the body piece, of course. We need some hat. We need some shoes. I want to get geared up. I don't know how hard those guys hit over there, but I guess we'll find out. Also, in other news, don't hate me, but I think I'm gonna rip this house up. I regret building this one layer down. I think it was cool at first, but it just makes no sense. I'm gonna literally raise this whole thing up by one block. It's gonna be incredibly tedious, but this is really bothering me. So yeah, also last time I'm not sure if I showed you the new forge area, but yeah, here it is. Anyway, so I'm gonna get doing this since it's night, but I will also check out the recipe for the lamellar. We're gonna want the tin bronze head and leg piece. So let's have a look. That needs 3 pieces. Oh, it does need some pelts. Huh. Okay, alright, we need to oil some hides. Unless I have some already. I don't believe I do. In fact, I'm certain that I don't. Alright, well that put us a spanner in the works a little bit, but hey. I can do that no problem. I have some pelts downstairs. So let me steal some of those. Alright, so I got all of the pelts I need, and I'm gonna get those oiled up. I believe we need 2 of these for the trousers. Bada boom. It's gonna take a while to cure, but that's fine, because I'll probably be playing for about 2 to 3 hours today, so let's pop these down. Even though I'm about to raise this whole roof. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move the floor up so everything is level, and I'm just going to just boop, bump everything up by 1. Yeah, I kind of regret building it like this, but there we go. Now, how many pieces of the... Right, we need 5 for the legs. And so we need 8 of the tin bronze lamellae. Shouldn't be a problem. I may have to go grab some more copper. I'm currently babysitting this chicken because it's about to go off big time. So yeah, I will start smelting though. So let me go out here. How much do we have here? Yeah, definitely gonna have to go for a little copper mining. Yeah. No problem. I'm gonna get ready and get some of these poured. I think we have 6 molds that we've built. There we go. Gotta have an empty hand for that. So let's get these put down ready. Beautiful. Okay. Let me go grab some copper. The nearest copper is just to the north here. Also, I think when we come back, this may be done. It is indeed done. That's amazing. I'm going to go grab the copper, which is just here, not too far. There's a couple veins. Come back, get that lamellae made, and hopefully it won't take too long for the oiled hide to cure. And we can start exploring the cathedral. If it doesn't come to that, then we'll probably just go exploring underground. I feel like we haven't done much of that so far in this world, so that'll be hopefully something you guys enjoy seeing. I'm gonna get a little bit spooked, I know that for sure. This is so cool. I finally remembered the hotkey to crawl with the Verticality mod, so I'm just crawling around on my belly here, collecting all this copper to save. We did just break our first tin bronze pick, so I have a second one here. Ooh, we picked up a big chunk. Nice. I'm gonna check to see if there's any more copper in these in this cave. Wow, there's literally one right underneath that block, so... Any more? Either way, there's a vein very close by, so I'm gonna go grab that one as well. Yeah, I think that was everything. This vein is huge, dude. Me when I have deep vein thrombosis. What is that? That looks different. No, it's the same. Anyway, this is huge. We're gonna be eating well tonight, dude. Like, already up to a stack and a half. Friggin' sweet. Uh-oh. Look at that pop-up. Imminent. Okay, that's fine. That means we got time. It does, however, mean we're not going to be able to go out in the forge. Still, could be good for us to start trying to farm some blue gears, maybe? Depending on how spooky things get. I feel pretty confident that I can run home in the time it takes to mine this. We'll see, I guess. Uh-oh. Right, I need to actually leave right now. Ooh. What the heck is... Oh, this is Dave. Hello, Dave. You good, bud? Well, okay, I didn't get that on camera, but basically I was taking some screenshots. And, yeah. Good thing I set my spawn. Oh my god. This is kind of trippy. This is amazing. Right, let's see if we can get our stuff back real quick. It's not too far. I never seen this guy close up before. I can see the rivets. I'm not seeing many enemies. This is like, you know, in Teletubbies? Is that a reference anybody remembers? Tubbyland. Right, where's my stuff? There it is. Bada boom. Right, let's get home. Alright, made it back home. Whew. How long is this stuff good for? 8% spoiled. I guess we better eat it then. Put that crow meat to good use. I'll keep that on me for now. Yeah, pretty nice haul we got there. Almost 2 stacks of medium chunks and a big old fat chunk times 4. Oh! I knew I heard something. He's dropping flax. Why is that a new addition to the most recent update? I mean, I'm not mad about it. As in, I'm happy about it. There we go. My house does look cool during the temporal storms. Doesn't seem that bad, honestly. Let me go actually, let me go rip these chunks apart real quick and then put them away. Try not to get snuck up on. Need to craft a new hammer as well. This is probably going to break my hammer, isn't it? God damn it. You hungry? So much flax is dropping. I'm kind of confused. Let them in. They're cold too. Oh my god. I should absolutely put my armor on. Although I imagine we're still one shot. Oh no, that's too many. Please. Don't kill me in my own home. That would be incredibly rude. You have to perish immediately. How much health do you have, bro? No! He hit me through the wall. I'm back. Quickly! I don't want to get caught in a death spiral. Don't you dare. Oh. Oh. Okay, we did it. Any loot? None. We actually killed 2 of them. I'm a hero. Alright, the storm is now waning. That was a spooky one. Alright, order of operations here. I need to go make a hammer. These are like 20% done. That's not too bad. Need to go and craft a new hammer and then start making the lamellar pieces that we need. And also I want to check on the bees. Please leave me alone. Alright, we'll be okay. Probably. I think they're leaving now. They look like they've had enough. No? Oh. Are we good? Yeah. I was never worried. I hear something. Get out of here. Are you still gonna try and attack me? Take that. I was never worried. Alright, anyway, where was I? Bees. Harvestable? Okay, okay. Alright, 1 harvestable. Don't attack me. Nice. Our first honey. It's time to make a candle. Okay, I'm about to cook up 7 ingots worth of tin bronze here. Get that preheated with some peat. I will have to go gather some more peat fairly soon. Let's go grab some charcoal. And then whilst that's cooking, we need quite a bit here. Let's try and see if we can get away with 6 pieces. Whilst that's cooking, we'll also cook up some of the beeswax that we just got. I might do a dedicated barrel for honey. Maybe. Possibly a bucket would be a better choice. So let's go craft a bucket real quick. Alright. Bucket has been got. Let's just put it down here for now. This is my dedicated honey bucket. Squeeze that in there. Nice. And now we have the beeswax. So how much of this do we need to make a candle? 3 pieces plus a fiber gives us 1 candle. And I think we only need 1 for a lantern. Yes, we do. Perfect. So we're definitely going to get a lantern today. I did make a backup cooking pot there, so let's get cooking. See if we can get away with 2 pieces of wood. Just check on that. Oh wait, do we not have to cook it? What am I confusing this with? I'm dumb. We have to cook it with the fiber, dingus. Alright, that makes more sense. Hold up. Get back in there. Okay, we got to spread it out, it looks like. Bing, bang, bong. There we go. Right, looks like we got our very first candle. Look at that. Beautiful. Right, that is now a disgusting... There we go, that's for food. Right, so we have a candle. Can I take this back? I can, thank God. Alright. Now, the question is, do we want to do a silver plate? If so, I'm going to babysit this, and then I'm going to go mine for some more silver. I think we might need 40 pieces to make a single plate, though. But I think it might be worth it. Alright, whilst that's cooking up, let's go get this flax. Looks like all of this stuff is done. You know, we could actually... I've already committed it to it now, but we actually could have just made the gambeson leggings and the hat. That way we wouldn't have to wait for the hide to cure. But we can always make a gambeson anyway, since it does... it has better... or less impact, I should say, on your stats. So, we'll probably make one regardless. this other stuff is done. I'll get that in a sec. I feel like this is about to finish here. Get this out of the way. Yep, let me go grab my tongs. Did I bring them out? I haven't brought them out yet. Nope. It's Tonga time. There we go. Right, let's start with the hammer. Nice, and I'll get all of these poured as well. Wow, the sun's going down already. That's crazy. Anyway, I just made a new skep. Excuse my voice today, by the way. I'm a little sick. We have a whole bunch of flax here. We may as well, just to save space, I'm going to convert most of this into the twine. There we go. And then I'll leave 30 regular flax fibers in case we need them. Let's go put this grain away. I think we may have actually run out of room. Yes, we need to make a couple new of these vessels, which is exactly what I'll do this evening, I think. Let's go check. Actually, I'm just going to eat this. Gobble, gobble, gobble. This is still cooling. I've moved everything out here now. You know what? I'm going to go and try and gather some more silver, I think. Yeah, let's get ready. Let's get geared up for that. Alright, here I am strip mining my way through this quartz. In a way that's kind of exposing all of the adjacent blocks. I've managed to pick up 3 rich chunks and 1 bountiful so far. I've mined so much quartz, as you can see. Hopefully this will pay off later if we need it for glass making, which I've never done. Yeah, now I begin the long crawl out of this place. Shut up. Alright, just gathered all these crops here. Pickaxe broke. But we got 3 bountiful chunks and 3 rich chunks, so I'm curious. How much will that get us? Let me grab this. Let me make a brand new hammer. Please excuse my inventory right now. So. Okay, that's 15. 27. Okay, I think we have 9 pieces. 13. We have exactly, I think, enough for 2 bars. Which means we're going to get ourselves a shiny silver-lined lantern. Okay, I'm about to move this coal bunker over, but all of our stuff is done, of course. But let's get a silver nugget or 2 cooked up, shall we? I can't believe it. Wait, what is the temperature? Okay, fairly low, honestly. Let me grab some peat real quick. I'm noticing something really interesting here. I don't know if it's because my fire pit is now outside, but the temperature drops extremely quickly, like way quicker than normal. Very weird, but anyway, it looks like we're about to be finished here. So let me grab my tongs. It's Tonga time. Let's get those equipped. Right, let's see. Hopefully this is enough to cook this. Boom. Silver. I can't wait to see this. It's going to be so shiny. Amazing. Right, I need to cook up another pick. And then we'll think about getting this lamellar armor ready. They are done. Silver ingots. How shiny are they? Wait, let's get them out in the sun. Oh, that's pretty shiny. I like that. Very cool. Alright. Now we begin the process of making a plate. Let's put those in there. I believe I still have some charcoal on me. I do indeed. There we go. That, and then that. Oh, we're finally doing it, guys. Amazing. I've also put a little wall here for now. I'm going to cut a nice window into this. We do need at least 1 solid wall in here so we can put all of our shelves and things. And I'll probably cut the back half of this off as well. Actually, I'm not sure if I can do that. I'll test that in a moment. Alright, it looks like these are done. Let's pick them up. Put them down. Make a shiny silver plate. Ooh, silver axe head, that's... Chuck that on there. Let's get chipping. I'm also cooking up the final two... There we go. Cooking up the final two laminar pieces of armor that we need to make 8. And our hides is about 70% done. Okay, that's my cue to put a piece of charcoal in there. There we go. Lots of multitasking right now. It's time for the big moment. Ooh. You cool? I think you're cool. Yeah. Well, actually, you're still quite hot. Good thing I checked that. There we go. Now you're cool. Chuck you there for a moment. Actually, let's put you in the light so you can gleam a little bit. How's this going? I think that will have enough heat to carry through. Right, let's just put these away. I'm trying to tidy up this place. It's gotten pretty messy. Alright, what do we need for the lantern? I know we need, 2 pieces of clear quartz. And then you just put the silver plate in with the... Okay, now's the question though. I'm kind of thinking, do I want a copper lantern or do I want a tin bronze one? I feel like the tin bronze one will look pretty cool. You know what? I'm doing it. Live a little. There we go. Yeah, why not? I'm about to starve, by the way. I do see that. Let me go grab some food. Alright, ladies and gents. It's the moment of truth. Bada boom. You can see it change. Light level 20. Light level 18. Check us out. Finally a lantern. It only took what, like... I think I've been playing about 25 hours in this world. We did it. Alright, I think some more hide is done. Let me first start converting all of this into strong tannin. Like so. What is that? Okay. 12 more. Nice. Let's get these scraped. Like that. And then let's bring them over. Seal that up for 3 days. That's halfway done. Which is excellent. I'm gonna dig a little charcoal pit over here. Get things in order. This is almost done. And then we'll have a full set of armor. Just poured another axe here. I do want to start chopping down a whole bunch of trees. Gonna need a lot more charcoal. I've also poured 6 more ingots for the bronze pile. And I started carving this little window. Definitely not finished yet. I want to maybe do a wooden trim around the edge or something. Let me know what you think. I kind of like it. I may even make the rest of these half the size, like a half slab. I think that looks cool. Also, one of the skeps is ready to harvest, but I'm gonna wait until it swarms so that it can actually populate another skep. I'm gonna spend the rest of the night here making a bunch of jars. Hopefully I have enough. No, I need to go grab some clay. Damn it. Alright, looks like this is about done. Beautiful. I just went and got some more peat as well. We're definitely running low. There's an extra axe for us. Probably need to make a prospecting pick soon. Look at that. Back to the double stack, baby. Alright. I've also got 2 more pots firing over there. which we desperately need. I think I'm gonna quickly till this soil over here and plant all of the seeds we have. And then by that time, I think this should almost be finished. 99% done. Yes. Huge. Now, where the hell did I leave my hoe? There it is. Alright, one more order of business here before we make the armor. Is I'm going to make one more candle for us. And I'm going to make a lantern, which I'm going to hang out here. It's just going to be a copper one this time. So you know the drill. Let's go fill the honey bucket. Get that slurped up there. I'm going to make the candle. And hopefully rebuild the skep if we have enough reeds. Alright, whilst that's cooking up, I'm going to go on a little detour. I'm going to go get some reeds. And probably some grass as well. We are running low on both. What is that up there? Oh, just some flowers. Yeah, and then we're going to make hopefully a bunch more skeps. I want to get as much honey stored before winter hits, as well as candles. I want to make maybe 2 to 3 more lanterns and have them hanging in the house. They do give off more light, obviously, than a torch. And then we can use the torch holders for something else, perhaps. I'm a little bit scared. The bear is still alive somewhere. Truly our nemesis. Hopefully we don't run into them. Okay, came back with some horsetail, a few cattails. Definitely enough to make a skep or 2 though. Let's open that. 1, 2. Okay, just enough for 2. Better than nothing though. I'm about to use up all this red meat as well because that's going to spoil fairly soon here. But the candle is ready. There it is. We did it. Let's go put these down real quick. You can live there. And you can live there. Boom. Alright. That's fine. Right, the candle is ready. Let's go make a lantern for this place. Grab one of those. Grab a couple of these. I think this is everything we need, right? Boom. A second lantern has hit the video. There we go. You can live there for now, my friend. I'm gonna babysit this for a bit and then I'm gonna make this armor. Actually, you know what? I'm too lazy to babysit that, so I'm gonna make the armor right now. What the heck? What? How does that? Okay, cool. Very weird. Wasn't expecting that. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so to make the helmet, we need 3 across the top. Bada boom, bada bing. There we go. And then to make the legs, we need this and this, I believe. Yep. And then bing bong, bing bong, bing. Boom. Fully dripped out. Oh, look at that. You don't want to mess with me. Alright, people. I think this is it. Now, I've only got 16 arrows, but I'm hoping we can get in, find the nest. We're going to be a little bit slower than usual. But, hopefully... I'm curious to see how much damage these guys can do. Let me just... Okay, so you got a kind of grabby attack. Whoa, okay, you can jump. Oh, you take 2 hits. Right? Kind of hard to hit. Yeah, there we go. Curious, what do you give if we harvest? Can we not harvest? No. Does not look like it. Can we break you? Alright. Perish. Perish. So many of you. Stop that. Okay, that didn't do much. That makes me feel good. Where are you coming from? Okay. What are you spawning from? I know there are nests. Let's see. This is cool in here, by the way. I'm not seeing a nest. Is anybody seeing a nest? You seem to be coming from around here. Back here, possibly? Metal spikes. Probably don't jump on those. There. Probably not how you're supposed to do this. Yeah. I don't feel great at doing it like this. I feel like there's a nest in this room somewhere. I'm just not seeing it. Yeah, you just spawned behind me. Not exactly sure how the spawning works. Maybe it's upstairs? Let's try and lure some of these guys out real quick. Yep, I see you. Show yourself. There. Alright, what are you weak against? No, switch to the pickaxe! You absolute gimp. There we go. Alright, well this is surprisingly chill right now. Forgot to make bandages, by the way. There goes one. Hey, I feel like we may have secured the front part of the church here. Metal scraps, coil of rope, some twine. I see the glow. Locust nest. Oh! It's right in front of me. Got some coal out of that one. Okay. Let's... Almost missed it. Alright, I think this room is officially secure. We're not going to do any looting until this place is clear. What? Our first law. They worshipped him as a savior. He wanted none of it. Imagine the weight of it, all humanity upon your shoulders. I know the feeling. Right. Oh, gee. Another one. How do I read it? Oh, here we go. Paupers and kings, craftsmen, soldiers, and clergy. That's cool how you can just look at stuff and it'll give you new lore. Okay, anything... I'm not seeing any nests in this room. That's good. Up we go. I should probably have my sword at the ready, huh? Oh, wow, look at this, dude. Oh, this is a cool building, man. I can see my house from here. This is beautiful. I'm at the tippy top. Hello. Remember, no looting until this place is secure. One thing at a time here. Let's get back down. Alright. Back into the fray here. How's my armor doing, by the way? Oh, perfectly fine. Yeah. Wish you could harvest these guys. Alright. Back in we go. Let's keep our eyes peeled. Let's keep them sharp. Alright, you're coming from... Oh, there's a room up there. I bet that's where you're spawning, bozo. Let's try and be quick. Where's the ladder? I see two... Oh, there's so many nests back here. What the hell? How do we get there? Do we have to go on the roof? Because I'll go on the roof. I think that is what we have to do here. And then try and fight our way into what I'm assuming are... rooms on the side here? Maybe? Oh, down here possibly. Let me have a look around here. Parkour. Okay, no, they're not rooms. It's just... Okay, but you know what? From up here, we can try and suss out where the nests are. Alright, I'm going to run back real quick. I'm going to grab some blocks. I'm going to run into that room at the back. Seal up the doorway. Possibly a terrible idea. Seal it up and then attempt to take out the nest without any kind of interference. I'm also going to make a couple bandages whilst I'm home. If we have any cattail left, we have a tiny bit left. That's excellent. Boom. A whole bunch of them. Let's put this stuff away. Okay. Right, blocks. Yes, give me the blocks. Perfect. Alright, back in we go. Right, I'm gonna try and bait them over this way. Block up one door preemptively. Okay, can I get this top block done? No, okay, they can crawl through that, which is unfortunate. Come this way, my boys. Where are you coming? I feel like there's something spawning them right around here somewhere. Anyway, that's my cue. Bing bang. Ba-boom. Ba-bump. Idiots. Oldest trick in the book. Oh, wait, where? Oh, the spikes. Alright. Let's get smashing. Alright, I think we might have done all of the... Oh, no, there's two more. I'm totally blind. Good thing I put these blocks here, huh? These things take so long to smash. Let me get my torch out here. Alright, well, I took out all the ones I can see, but they do still seem to be spawning. Ah, I thought they were all inactive. That one is definitely active. Let's take this one out real quick. Oof. Alright, are we good? Are we done? There's a guy outside. Not worried about him too much. There's all of them I can see in this room. Ah, no, it's not. Alright, that's got to be everything now. I keep treading on spikes. Tapestry lore? Alright. Wait, what about you in the corner? Yeah. You try and hide from me in the corner. Pathetic. There we go. Alright, I think we have a few more bozos to clear out. Out here, perhaps? Where are you coming from? Like, if I kill these guys... Where will you spawn? I actually feel super powerful for once. Perish. Oh my lord. They're all coming in. Alright, that's a big swarm. Hold on. Let me take... Whoa. Let me take this outside here. I don't know if there's maybe nests underground. Come up here, for the love of God. There we go. It's a bloodbath, dude. Any more nests I can see? I don't think so. I'm just curious to see, after we kill these guys, if any more spawn in here. Right, now's our chance to look. Look up in the corners. Not seeing anything there. Nor up here. Is that it? It seems calm. I think that might be it. Can't wait to explore this place. Perish. Perish. Don't you dare go inside my church. There we go. Let's go take out all of the guys on the outside. Couple more here. Trying to hide. Alright. So far, so good. This is ours, guys. This is now our... We've cleared out the church, I think. I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled inside for a little bit, see if any spawn. But I'm not seeing any new spawns. I think we done it. Oh, wait. There's an ominous... Are you on the outside? An ominous yellow glow. Are you Oh, you must be upstairs then. You're dead. Maybe not. Yeah, we've done it. We've secured the church. Now I'm gonna go home, take my armor up. Where are you? I know there's one more here. I can smell it. I'm gonna go home, take my armor off. Come back in the daytime, when we can really experience this place in all of its glory. I know there's one more guy here, but I cannot for the life of me see them. Anyway, we did it. Amazing. Let's have a look at what we looted here. We got a Jonas subassembly, a complex joint. That does look like a complex joint, yeah. I wouldn't have any idea how you would smoke that. We got 2 gears, 3 brown coal, bunch of rope. I'm sure we can do some pretty cool stuff with rope. Oh yes, I made the Canoe Mod. I forgot. Age log. Oh, you know we're making a canoe. 100%. What else can we do? We can make bear armor. That's probably worse than what we have. An anchor. Not quite sure what that's for. Sailboat. I'm pretty sure we're... Alright, that's too much. Nowhere near getting sailboat ready. We can make a monkey bridge, which I always wanted to make. Don't really need one just yet, but not sure what the metal scraps are for. Can make a bomb. Okay, we can make like the junk stuff. Wait. Can we actually craft these? No. Alright, fair. I'm assuming this is garbage then. You... What the... Okay, yeah, this is way beyond me for now. Cool though. Oh wait, we do have metal parts here as well. We need a recipe to be able to make whatever this is. Okay, the sun is coming up. Spent the night just kind of working on this, trying to make it a little bit more rounded. May take a bit out of these corner here. And I put this... What do you think about this in the middle? Let me know. Anyway, as promised, it is time to go and explore this cathedral. I'll probably build this up off camera, because it's going to be tedious as hell. Right. So, I'm assuming there's going to be some semi-decent loot in this place. And I'm really hoping that these guys haven't respawned as well. It's a shame they're not harvestable. Right, so far so good. No ominous glow. Okay. I'm gonna do it in what makes sense to me, which is to start at the top and work our way down. Why does that make sense to me? I don't know, but it just does. So let's get to the tippity top. Right up here. Also, because I feel like this is a nice place to spend the morning as the sun comes up. Okay, so what do we have here? We have 2 jugs. We have some jars. Okay, these are trash. These are actually usable. We have a skeleton with a fancy necklace. We have a chest with Forgotten Noble shirt. Hold on. Oh, hell yeah. Is there any point? Yeah, this is completely destroyed. Look at the drip. What else do we have? We have a solid... okay, solid door, whatever. Chateau saddle blanket. For an elk. We do not have an elk. You know what? There we go. We don't have an elk. I'm sure we will at some point. Another jar. Cartography book. Now that's cool. An a diptych sundial. I love the little greeblies in here. This is so cool. An astrolabe. An alidade. I actually don't know that word. Okay. Not bad. I will grab these jars for now. I might come back for the treasure chest at some point. Let's go down. Nothing on this level. Right, we've got some ruined shelves. We have a chandelier. Oh, we can add candles to this. Oh, you bet we're going to come back for that. What do we have here? Scroll racks. Okay. Bookshelves with books. Can we actually... Yeah, we can't read any of those, unfortunately. Clay figurine. May grab the tapestry at some point. Candle stubs. Alright, here we go. What the hell is this? A flux gap connector. Okay, a lore book. Couple scrolls. Villager stories. An abacus. Awesome. A ruined globe. Also sick. And a tuning cylinder. Okay, we can't use that just yet. Let's read some of these books. There we go. And then do the scrolls. And then put this stuff. I just want to... Oh, okay. There we go. No. No. Oh, you can't put stuff back in there. Interesting. Okay. Never mind. What do we have here? Anything else? I think that's about it for this level. Let's head down. Another ruined chest. What do we have here? More turnip seeds. Spelt. And okay, not great. A larch seed. Also not great. I will take the clean bandies. For sure. I'll leave that there. Can we read this book? No. Ooh, fire clay. That's good. And some hematite as well. Very nice. Borax, quartz. Okay. Clearly I have to come back with some extra storage. I believe we can make a scroll rack for a bunch of this stuff. I will take the hematite for now. But let's continue exploring. Some more clay vessels. Arctic supplies. I will break that in a moment. More Arctic supplies. Okay. Some corpses. We have here another rusty gear. You don't stack. Oh, you do stack. Okay. Fire clay ceramic shingle stairs. Paper. Lore about Tobias. Okay. Let's get that added. Some sticks. Can never have too many sticks. Fire clay ceramic ingot mold. Okay. What about over this side? More gears. Very nice. We may be able to do some trading finally. More fire clay. We need 90 fire clay, I believe, to make a Carved acacia log. That's cool. Oh, that's very fancy. I'm going to use that. I'll come back for this stuff, including that piece of lore. This is a collapsed roof, which is such a nice touch. I wonder if there's like any hidden like catacombs beneath this place. I would not be surprised. What do we have here? A lectern with an empty book. Another bozo. An altar. Alright, what do we have? Some grass, some more lore, some flint. Fancy headdress. Hell yes. This doesn't protect us from rain, but who cares? Look at the drip. I will come back for the hat though. No. Okay, I'm just gonna keep picking that up. Some fat. Give me back my lantern. There we go. Big old book here. Doesn't seem to be anything we can read. Plague Doctor. Yes. Absolutely, I'm gonna wear that. Great step mantle. More gears. Another tuning cylinder. Some carpet. Copper. Ooh, copper roof ridge. Alright. Very expensive stuff in here. Can we open this? Get out of the way. Can I open this? Remove the... Okay, let me try this. See if this does anything. No, it's just a closed... a wardrobe. Alright, fair enough. Grab that. I think we're done here. Although that's absolutely going in my house. Alright, I think we're done. I'm gonna go bring this stuff back. There's also a planter here, cool. I'm gonna take this back and then I'm gonna come back for the rest. Alright, we're back. Let's start by smashing this Arctic supplies. Okay, that sucks. It's just soil. Alright, I was hoping for like a cool winter jacket or something. That's a shame. Hey, at least we got a bunch of tapestries out of it though. Alright, I'm gonna go around and grab anything I think is useful. I'm definitely gonna use this to make the roof for the forge. Sorry, not the roof. That's good. The scroll will be useful. Definitely taking those. Let's add that. I need to make some nails so I can make a scroll rack. I did make a bookshelf back home. And what was in here? Grass, another scroll. Which I will read as well. If you want me to go through any of this lore, do let me know. Be happy to do so. Stuck. There we go. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. I'll take that. Anything that's immediately useful. Compost, yes. Another tuning cylinder. Yep, take that. I feel like the chrome mask is... Until we can repair it, it's not that good. Mold. Oh, we got mold off this. Okay. What is that? Femur snapper emblem. Hold on. I want that. Multi-material chiseled block. Oh, sick. Okay, that's definitely going in the house. Let's go upstairs and grab the remaining loot. Alright, I feel like I picked up everything that we want, including the treasure chest here. But we're going to end it here. We finally did it. We did the cathedral after all this time. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. It helps out tremendously. Don't walk off the edge. Until next time, guys. Take it easy.